your girl Abiola. Welcome to another maiden edition of This Week in History, where I cast your mind back to past events and occurrences that has happened in Nigeria. November 11, 2015. The long-awaited inauguration of federal ministers finally came in. 5 months after President Muhammadu Buhari was sworn in, Buhari finally formed the cabinet as he assigned portfolios to ministers. He, however, put back on his position not to assign portfolios to some of his ministers, as all the 37 were attached to ministers. November 12, 2015. The Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission traced 292 million naira to the account of one of the permanent secretaries that was retired. It was gathered that the Icpc made the discovery during the discreet investigations into the 5 months the permanent secretaries presided over ministries in the absence of ministers. Anti-graft investigators were said to have commenced probing into the permanent secretary's reign shortly after President Muhammadu Buhari submitted a ministerial list to the Senate. It was learned that the account of one of the permanent secretaries swelled up to 292 million naira in 5 months. November 13, 2015. The chairman of the Code of Conduct Tribunal (CCT), Mr. Danladi Umar, signed the warrant for the arraignment of 6 former governors for falsifying their asset declaration forms. The 6 former governors, according to investigations, include ex-Benue State Governor Gabriel Suswam and his Cross River State counterpart Liyeli Moke, amongst others. November 14, 2015. The Minister of Power, Works and Housing, Mr. Babatunde Fashola, Minister of Transport, Rotimi Amechi, Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, and other senior ministers will get a large amount of money as housing allowance. The annual housing allowance is 200% of a minister's annual remuneration. November 15, 2015. MTN asked Nigerians to stagger the payment of a 1.40 trillion naira fine as the deadline expires. The source added that the government was considering the request made at a meeting between MTN and high-level government officials, and that the decision will be disclosed later. Authoritative sources revealed that the federal government, at a meeting with MTN officials, rejected pleas by the mobile company to have the fine slashed. November 16, 2015. The Nigerian Army warned pro-Biafra agitators that it was ready to suppress insurrection by any group across the country. The army may declared that it was prepared to check the activities of the secessionists, saying it would uphold its constitutional role of protecting the unity and integrity of the country. The 82 Division of the Nigerian Army, Enugu, gave the warning in an address on the activities of pro-Biafra demonstrators across the cities in South-South and the South-East geopolitical zones. November 17, 2015. The Super Eagles eliminated the Swaziland from the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifying campaign after 2 second-half goals to advance to the next round of qualifying tournament on a 2.0 aggregate. Moses Simon opened the scoring for Nigeria 6 minutes into the second half after a throbbing free kick between Celtic defender Efe Ambrose tapped home a second goal 3 minutes from time. Many thanks for joining me on today's program. Till I come your way some other time, I still remain your girl Abiola. Bye.